You know, it's really an honor to have John Grimek with us today. He's not only won many titles, including Mr. A, Mr. Universe, but is a legend in a bodybuilding world. John, you're a master poser. Do you think you could give us a tip?
Well, I don't know about tips, but anyone who can display himself to any degree to show himself to advantage, he's got it made. And don't you remember when the first time you started posing in the Mr. America contest? It was some of your poses that actually made the thing, it turned out to be your advantage. So I think as long as you're able to do anything that's to your advantage and you look well, you should be able to commercialize it now, or else at least get to the point where you will look well and sell yourself. That's right.
What do you feel is the most graceful pose?
That, of course, depends on the individual. He may do something that may be good for himself, but it may not react as well for you. So he should practice certain poses that he likes in the mirror, and then when he feels that this is the pose that sells him or his physique to the judges or whoever observing, then he's got a good chance. So there's really, it's an altogether thing that a person should learn what he has and display his best points to advantage, and that should go for any bodybuilder, not just one person or two, but for anyone who wants to do it.
The tips that you've given us, of course, everybody out there in the United States would just love to get the professional advice as you have been giving people for countless of years, because you've been the editor in Strength and Health and Muscular Development, and you've answered literally thousands and thousands of questions.
Well, I have. In fact, it got to the point where it got to be so boring that I sometimes wanted to scream just because it was a repetition of the same thing I gave to the person before. And I finally said, look, if you want to do it, you do it on your own. And whatever it feels good for you, keep it up. And in some cases, it worked out very well. In others, it didn't.
It was really quite a day for you today, because I want to really congratulate you for being inducted to the Hall of Fame, John. That was really great.
Well, thanks a lot. I
really,
appreciate it.
Congratulations.
And from you, it comes from a good source. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, John.